All right, well, welcome back to Panache Productions. Real quick, want to get on here and film a quick video leading up to turkey season. Uh, obviously leading into turkey season, we'll do the same thing we did last year where we pattern our guns, and it's kind of become a tradition, honestly, for all of us that turkey hunt together. We go and we shoot our guns and get together before turkey season, talk turkey hunting, and we want to get together. We're in the talks with, and we don't know this for sure, but we want to get all of our friends together that we turkey hunt with, have a big pattern day, and then make a podcast at the end of that for a separate video. So um, something we're talking about. I don't know for sure if it's going to happen, but something we would like to do. So anyways, I'm just going to get on here today and talk about my gun. Will's gonna come on here in a separate video and talk about his setup, his gun, what he shoots, um, that kind of thing. Give his opinion on why he has what he has, and I'm going to do the same here today. So this is my turkey hunting gun. Um, it is a Stevens 301. I'm kind of going to give a little review on the gun itself, but um, this is Stevens 301 410. They make these in 20 gauge, and I'm not sure if they do in 12 gauge. I'm assuming they do. I'm going to kind of talk about why I chose this gun and then give you some of the ins and outs of it. So first off, I've hunted with 12 gauge, 20 gauge, and a 410. I've killed a turkey with each of those. And for me, in the new world that we live in the modern era of turkey load, uh, a 12 gauge is heavier than a 20 gauge. A 20 gauge is heavier than a 410. So with a 410 like this one, you can reach out and kill a turkey at 30, 40 yards comfortably, and if you need to push at 50, well, I don't advise it, you can. So to me, it's a lighter option. It's also something that is good for people that are new to turkey hunting. That's also the reason why I have a red dot on here, which I'll explain in a minute. But I got this gun, like I said, it's good for people that are new to turkey hunting. It doesn't kick hard, super light. It's a single shot, just your basic gun, really. My girlfriend, I'm gonna try to get her on her first turkey this year. She's actually never been, and this is a perfect gun for her to shoot. Not fancy, and it does the job. Super lightweight and perfect for new turkey hunters. I take people turkey hunting all the time that have never been or I've never killed one, and I always offer to let them shoot this. So the reason I got the Stevens 301 is just honestly just the price. You can't beat the price. I mean, it's a set this back down. It's I think the gun stock is $250, and it comes with an extra full choke, which I'll talk about in a minute. And I mean, $250 for a gun that's dipped in bottomland or whatever. I think they make it in Mossy Oak Obsession. Thinking about getting this gun right here wrapped in green leaf, Mossy Oak green leaf, which is my favorite personal camouflage. But anyways, just the price. I mean, let's say I were to spend, I think in this gun right here, I have $450 total with shells, choke tube, and red dot and sling. $450. You just about can't buy a gun for $450. So I would rather buy a gun like this that I'm not as worried about beating it up, although I do take care of it, and kind of abusing it a little bit through turkey hunting. So that's why I got the actual gun itself, and the reason I went with 410. And on here, if you followed our turkey season last year, I shot this gun opening day of turkey season, and I missed turkey with it, and I kind of put it away for the season, and kind of had the mentality of, well, I'll go back to work on it when the season's over with, and I'll find kind of tweak some things and go back in the 2025 turkey season, with something new, and hopefully kind of fix that problem. And I think a lot of it was not only the red dot, but the shell I was shooting and the pattern that I had previously patterned it with wasn't working, so I've tweaked some things. But the biggest tweak I'd say is this red dot that I just got put on here. It's a Burris Fast Fire 3, and again, the gun's rusty. I need to clean her good for turkey season, but it's a Burris Fast Fire 3. I know this is super popular, a red dot for turkey hunters. Small, compact, and I like a red dot. It's a lot easier to me to look. You don't have to get all the way down the gun. You can kind of sit up a little bit, which is again good for a new turkey hunter. I know a person hasn't shot a lot of guns before. you know, they're not gonna know how to get down on the stock of this gun is good. So, you know, having this red dot up a little higher to me is beneficial to a new turkey hunter. So it's a lot easier to just put that dot on a turkey and tell them to pull the trigger than it is to have to, you know, have the bead flat with everything and all that. And again, I prefer red dot, but again, it's also great for kids or new turkey hunters. And you know, the choke tube here, like I said, it comes with an extra full turkey choke. I got this a year ago. This is an Indian Creek, I think it's 385 constriction, and by far the best choke tube on the market, in my opinion, that are made is Indian Creek. I mean, they throw a great pattern. You can see I beat it up a little bit, putting it in the gun and stuff with pliers or whatever, taking it out, because I have taken it out. Like I said, I tried some different things. I put the stock tube back in this all season, and I've shot some loads off camera and didn't like it, so I continued to change this, and then I worked with the red dot a little bit and got it where I think I need it, although I'm going to tweak some things again before turkey season. But I like that choke tube. And then I got a banded sling on it. Again, the reason I got a banded sling is nothing particular. If it was a Browning sling or whatever, I'd have it. I just like the way this feels, and it's bottom land that matches the gun. I think it looks cool. So and then shell wise, I shoot Apex. You know, I know a lot of people shoot. I think Verdict is a new shell on the market. I know Federal makes TSS. I know Browning makes TSS. I've shot Apex now for, I think this is my 5th or 6th year of turkey season shooting TSS. I just started using Apex. Apex was one of the first TSS companies to hit the market, and I shot it immediately pretty much, and I've stuck with it. I like Apex. I have for years now. I think it's the best TSS personally. That's just my opinion. I've only missed one bird with it, so you know, that's what I shoot. You know, so I always try to put whatever I can that's best for my gun to shoot, and this is what I found works best. I think there's one behind me. I think that's Ninja, pretty sure. I know I shoot Ninja, but I'm pretty sure that shell right there is a Ninja. But I shoot Apex Ninja. Not sure the ounce of the shot, but obviously 3-inch, and I shoot number 9.5 shot through a 410. So that's the gun that I use. It's my daily driver. I have a couple guns right here behind me. So that's a 410 as well. The first ever gun I was ever gifted. Actually, that one was the first gun I ever got gifted. That's the first shotgun I ever got gifted at about 7 years old, and I killed a turkey with it a few years ago. And that right there is my 20 gauge. It's also a turkey hunting gun. It's a youth model 20 gauge that I do turkey hunt with occasionally. One thing is it's super duper heavy, and it doesn't, the pattern on the gun isn't great. I've got a pretty bad choke tube in there and just haven't really experimented with enough. I have killed a turkey with it, killed 2 with it actually. So, but anyways, like I said, Stevens 301. It's simple, stupid, but or stupid, simple, whatever the saying is, but it gets the job done in every way. Like I said, if you're buying a gun for a kid, perfect gun. If you want a small, compact, small, light turkey hunting gun, this is for you. And again, I like the challenge too of having a 410 and hunting with a 410, and you know, and trying to kill one with a 410. So that's my gun. That's my setup. That's what I shoot. And hopefully we'll get Will on here, talk about his gun. His is a lot different than mine, very different than mine actually, polar opposite to be exact. So that's what I shoot, and hopefully you learn something today. And I hopefully, you know, if you are thinking about buying a Stevens 301, I could persuade you to do so, because again, for single shot, simple shotgun that are technically pretty much made for turkey hunting, you can't ask for a better gun for the price. $250 stock. Comes with a turkey choke already in it, an extra full choke. Put you some TSS in there and you're good to go at 45 yards. But hopefully I could persuade you to buy one, because by far my best gun purchase I've ever made. So hope you learned something, hope you enjoyed, and can't wait for turkey season. Catch y'all on the next one.